You are listening to Honey Drip Radio.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Honey Drip Radio. Tonight we have a special guest with us, Mr. Ricky Rude. Are you still going by Ricky Rude, or did you change your name before I even started?
It's my name. It's still Ricky Rude, but it's just Rude. You know what I'm saying? And that's an acronym. It's Real Underrated Dope MC. You know what I'm saying? I'm located in Woodbridge, Virginia now, but I still reign supreme from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania all day. 412 stand up. Shout out to my peoples out there if y'all listening in.
Okay. I wanted to get that straight before we even got any further.
Yeah, it's just rude. It's just rude right now. It's just rude. I go through my phases, but this is the final one. I found who I am behind the mic, so I'm just sticking with that. Like, it's just, what I mean? Y'all look out. Matter of fact, if y'all got SoundCloud, look me up, Rude, Rude, you know what I'm saying? Or you could put in Ricky Rude, it'll pop up, you know what I'm saying? I got a new EP out, PhD to Protein Degree. It's a great project. We're going to be premiering it later on the show, so make sure y'all stick around and check it out, man.
All right. Well, I'm so glad to have you back on here tonight. It's been a while, and I know you prepared to tell us about some of the new things that you've been doing, you've been working on since you've been in hiding. And that's a good thing. Sometimes you got to step back, and
yeah, like, and it wasn't that, and I knew, like, and you constantly stayed in touch with me and sent me invites and trying to get me on the show, but I was just like, nah, not this week. Not this week. I just kept brushing you off, but, I had to show up. It's been a while, Shout out to my sis, man, wherever you are in the world. If you listening, man, Tiffany, what it do? Love you. Come back to earth, We need you over here.
Yes. All right, so for those who don't know anything about you, so give us a little, even your newer fans, give us a little background about how you got into the music and poetry. I know you've kind of been in both, so give us a little background about that.
Yeah, like the whole poetry thing. I'm gonna start with the poetry because that's kind of like a funny story. Like it's like really random. One day I was like 15 and I was still like getting put on punishment and shit like around this time. And my dad had made me write him a letter as to why I got in trouble. And it was a real creative letter, basically explaining what I did wrong, but I twisted it and told him where he went wrong. So he kind of like got a laugh out of it. But ever since then, I kind of just had a knack for writing, and I didn't really like take myself serious until I was like about 17. I wrote a poem called 3 a.m, and I just posted it one day, and I got a good reaction. Next thing you know, I'm reaching out to all these different poets and people. Next thing you know, I'm on HDR like every weekend. I was on it. But earlier than that, I was young. I was real young when I got into music. My dad was always like a rapper, like always trying to like pursue music, but he didn't. It was just a hobby for him. It wasn't something that he wanted to take too far, And he's like really great at it. So it's something that I seen as a kid growing up, and I always wanted to do. Then I remember the first album I ever got was Outkast Aquemini. And I just fell in love with how they was rapping, and I tried to spit like them. I remember my first time listening to Bone Thugs. I was trying to catch up with them with their lyrics and their fast-paced style. Music has always been intertwined in my life somehow. But I just figured out how to finally express myself through it. And I've grown immensely through writing poetry and with my music. I really started when I was like 11. I was trying to make beats and stuff. I wasn't really like confident yet to start rapping. But when I finally took that chance, I was probably like 16. And ever since then, I just took off. And from 18 to 25, I'm 25 now. I've been like going full throttle. And, I'm just glad to be where I'm at today. Like I said, I'm back in my, I could say it's my hometown. I grew up here in Woodbridge, Virginia. We got everything from we got like some of the hottest MCs and producers in the area, man. And I invite all of y'all to come out and come and see what we're doing down here in Woodbridge, man. It's becoming a hip hop powerhouse. We have a strict bars over bullshit campaign. None of that bars in Atlanta shit, pulling up with pandas, man. None of that. Like, we coming with straight bars and giving you heat and giving you quality music you can like go to sleep to. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what about do you do a lot of live performances there?
Yeah, actually, I got a performance on Monday, and it's at Club Babylon right here in Woodbridge, VA. If you're in the DMV area, pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope. We got like I said, we got a lot of talent out here, man, and it's a very small area, but we're not too far from DC, so we get a lot of exposure from the DC area too. So, you know, it's a great place to be right now if you're in any type of music or art, fucking anything like poetry, whatever you're in, like, you know, it's a great place to be right now. It's real vibrant.
Okay, so do you have any other performances set up like for the rest of the year? Like, or how I should say, what's your plans for the rest of the year? Are you gonna keep doing like a lot of live performances? Or are you gonna travel?
Yeah, like I had an interesting story. Like this, earlier part of the year, I had a friend of mine. He was in Seattle at the time, and he had linked up with this really hot rapper from New York named Mickey Fax. And I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's from the Bronx. But if any listeners out there, I'm pretty sure they know who Mickey Fax is and what he's done in the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? I had the pleasure of linking up with Mickey, and first we was just on the phone talking and, you know, just getting things in order. Next thing you know, he's calling me trying to book a show to come to Pittsburgh. And it just happened recently last March. He just dropped a mixtape last year, and he's been pushing it ever since. I got him to come out to Pittsburgh. It's been a great show. It was great. It was a great show. You know what I'm saying? But I was saying that to say, like, meeting Mickey elevated me as an artist because I got to experience how a real professional works. His best friend is Lupe Fiasco, if y'all familiar with who he is. You know what I'm saying? And to learn from that man and get the knowledge that I got from him as far as being an artist and what it takes to be in this industry, I can say that I've done a lot more than a lot of guys are pursuing right now. And that's not to be cocky or anything. It's just in a humble state of mind because it just shows me how far I've come and the things that I've got to experience and accomplish just this year alone have shown me that. And like I said, while I'm speaking on him, we're bringing him out here August 18th. I don't know the exact venue yet. We're still in talks, but he's going to be in the DC area August 18th. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for his album July 15th, The Achievement. You know what I'm saying? Mickey Fax, that's my guy, yo. So definitely show him love. Shout out to my nigga Nook. He over here has sleep writing bars. We in the studio right now. I'm about to go to work as soon as I get off the phone with you. So, you know, I'm constantly working.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Now, I do have two questions for
What's that?
you regarding, now you sent me 2 tracks, and as I told you, I'm going to upload them later on the show, you know, for the listeners to hear. I want you to just give me a little background about your track called High Notion.
High Notion. That's my ode to marijuana. Like, I'm a stoner, and I love to get high and create music and just go into my own little space and just zone out. And that was more so. And it was also shouting out my homie. He has a fashion line called Higher Notion. So I just, you know, was helping him get his brand name out there and helping him put their team on, you know. So I just titled it Higher Notion, but it complemented my track well because I was talking about getting high. The basis of the whole EP is called PhD, the Prohim degree. That's like it's a sophisticated stoner tape, you know what I'm saying? Like the upper echelon stoner, if you will, just real, like you have your doctorate in smoking weed, if you get what I'm saying. Like, and that's the route I was taking. The song, if you got a chance to listen to it, there's a song that's sampled in it. It's Angel by Anita Baker, and it's my grandmother's favorite song. And but when I listen to it, I like to listen to that song and smoke weed, and it just like it just puts me in my happy place, just zone out and listen to some mellow music.
Mm-hmm.
But Anita Baker is one of my all-time favorite R&B singers, and so it was just like a note to her as well, just the great musician she was and artist that she is. So it's kind of like a tribute to both, like Weed and Miss Anita Baker, like
Okay. So what about your other track, Still a Fan?
Still a Fan. That's an original piece I wrote. It's more of it's one that's heartfelt. Like I think actually that song is I think that's the one right there. Honestly, it's the sleeper track. Nobody really listens to it because it's not that trap sound. It's more so it's a message basically. I was speaking to a specific person. You know what I'm saying? I was going through a rough relationship last year, and it was more so my message to her saying like, even though we were having issues and we were going through a lot of things at the time, I'm still a fan of yours. I still got love for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here if you need me, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's sweet. All right. So are you working on like a CD per se, or are you just working on just throwing out a few individual tracks?
No, I'm actually working on an album. Like I just dropped this EP to give people a feel of what I'm bringing to the table. I actually sent you 3 songs. I don't know if you got my last song. But the last song I sent you was like a club banger. It's more upbeat. It's real hype. It's it's actually my leading single right now. And basically that song, it's called Thought It Was. Well, it's a Thought It Was. Like, cause we got an accent down here the way we talk. So it's like, it's a Thought It Was. Like, but it's really Thought It Was. Cause that's what we, like, it's something that we say out here a lot. Like, if somebody's like, if somebody's broke and they come in the room and be like, oh, I just came up on $20, we would say, oh, you thought it was. That nigga's broke. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he thought he had money in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of like something that I played on, and I just took a piece of our culture and broadcasted it to the world, basically, to say this is what we do down here in VA and in the DMV area. You know what I'm saying? This is our lingo. This is how we talk. This is how we communicate. And but I did it to a real like up tempo beat, and it's a hype song, but I consider it an anthem. So, I got a lot of good feedback from it because I had, like I said, I put it out in January. The EP, it's out on SoundCloud right now. I haven't put it out on any other social sites yet, just because I was doing a test run with it to see if people liked it. But I'm gonna be pushing it real soon, and you're gonna be seeing a lot more from me, videos and all of that. But like I said, the song it's a really dope song. It's catchy, it's simple. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you get a chance to check your emails again and listen to that, you might be catching yourself nodding in the car jamming going down the highway. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I sure will, because I want to get them up, look for it, and I'm going to upload all of the tracks so the listeners can hear it, and you're probably going to gain some new fans.
I appreciate it.
Tell everybody where they can find you at, like what social sites are you on, because people...
I'm on everything, man. I'm on everything. You can follow me on Snapchat, first and foremost, because that's where I'm at all the time. I'm on Snapchat. At Red Cup Rasta, that's REDCUPRASTA. You know what I'm saying? I'm lit on the Snap. Follow me. Get my Snap followers up. I follow back. I show love. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Twitter at Don Chiefy. That's DONXHIEFY. You know what I'm saying? And it's Don Chiefy on everything after that. IG is _ Don Chiefy. Facebook is Ricky Don Chiefy Rule. You know what I'm saying? That's my alter ego, Chiefington McStoney, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? So, just, hey, if you're in the area, come smoke a blunt with me. I like to get high. You like to get high? Come get high with me. That's what we do. I got a great team around me, man. Like I said, shout out to all my homies I'm working with right now. Wavy Gang, Raw Street Plugs. My own brand is called STFU. That's Stand Tall for Us. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I had to twist on it, you know, because everybody like, STFU, shut the fuck up. No. You can stand up for us or shut the fuck up. You know, like, either way, you can pick them. You're like, you know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, you got to clarify these days.
Those is all the, shout out No Squares. I can't forget them. My mentor, I always got to shout him out. My big homie, JL, he taught me a lot as far as music and the technical side and engineering and getting me sharp as far as having an ear for music and developing my sound. Also, shout out to my nigga Nick again, because we're in here writing dope-ass tracks a lot, and he's dope as fuck. And I'm going to have him come on the show and present himself and let you know who he is and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I have nothing but dope artists and producers and engineers and DJs around me, and I'm going to start putting them out there like, hey, you guys need to be on this radio show because it's in New York and she's popping.
Yes, New York.
and make sure you say honey drip after every 5 sentences. you gotta put a honey drip there. You know, I gotta bring the life to the. I ain't been on here in a minute, man. I might got a poem for you or two. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna go into the files. I ain't gonna go into the archives. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, I'm on another radio show, Visa Radio, on Thursday night. You know, you could call in. I'm gonna give you the info. You could pass it on to everybody. Tell them pull up. We doing this again on Thursday. Shout out to Sydney Savage, by the way. She out there in Kansas City broadcasting, and they on Blog Talk too. So you know, everybody do the Blog Talk thing, but it's based out of Virginia. They got a radio station out here. Shout out to my nigga Slizzy. Shout out my motherfucking nigga Black Man. Almost forgot LOE. Can't forget. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Legend. You know, I got too many niggas to shout out, but you know, everybody who's around me, they know, man. We going to get there. We going to go far. And I appreciate everybody who's been listening, who's been tuning in, who's been rocking with me. Even if you're not listening and you hear this, like, go get my music. It's dope. And I got so much more coming for y'all, man. I'm excited about this year. It's been really great to me. Like I said, I went through a lot of tragic situations in 2015. So for me to be standing here talking on the phone to you is a blessing. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming. I mean, I'm so glad, like I said before, I'm going to say it again, I'm really glad that you came back, you know, on, and I'm going to have you again, you know, for an update on some of the new things you're doing. I mean, I love your energy.
No doubt.
I have that energy.
Right, and you know, I might pop in and drop a couple jewels on you. I'm still nice with the pen. Like, the poetry game is still real.
Okay. Well, I know you don't got it like daddy's girls, but I know you work.
Nah, look here. Did you ever hear the little response I made to that? Did I ever come on here and
yeah, you did. You did. It was cute. It was cute, though. It was cute. You know, you tried. Right. It was cute. You tried, you know.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I was young. I was young when I was coming on here. I was like 16, like 17 coming on here, you know? And and now that I look back at it, I have over 500 original pieces by myself. Like, and I'm still trying to pursue a book, but I was so young, I really didn't know what I was doing as far as publishing and everything. So that's still in the back of my mind. I didn't leave that alone because I have so much great work that I want to put out to the public as far as poetry wise. And I'm a very, like, you know as well, or I'm a very wise young man. And like, I can create things that I feel like that need to be projected and talked about. Like, I have some real controversial topics that I could put out to the world, you know, and it's just, I think now that I'm older, I think it's just going to be like a book of my memoirs, you know, just my thoughts and a few of my pieces. I'm not really going to go too deep into the whole like book thing because I'm not really too familiar with that lane. So, you know, I'm gonna just give it a try though. That's something that I want to pursue as I get older. By the time I'm like in my early to like mid 30s, you know.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. We got somebody on the line. We can't flip off this yet. I'm sure he would love to say hello to you.
What's going on,
There.
Queen? What's going on, King? How y'all doing? King Kaiju in the building. Team Hungry is here.
What up, B?
What up, family? I wasn't going to miss your interview. I just had to do a couple things. I said, my brother's in the building. Testify.
Hey, man. You know it's been a minute, bro. You know, I didn't grow up a little bit, got a little bass in my voice, but you know what I'm saying. I'm still that young problem with the 10, man. You know.
Oh, I already know. Your background got a background, and that background got another background.
I appreciate it, man. Like, and just for you to come on and let the people know that it's real, like it just makes me feel even more better, man. I feel like I'm at home now.
You know you always got a home. You was an unofficial member of Team Hungry a long time ago. I just ain't tell you.
Hey, look, you ain't never seen the contract. I was looking at my emails. You know, I ain't never get the contract. Like that's when we was at war with April and them. You know.
See?
No. See, he's talking about when we was at war. I wasn't at war with us. Y'all knew.
I mean, I was kind of like there a little bit here and there. Like, you know, I spoke my
behind the ears coming against baddies girls.
Hey, look here. Hey, them guns was pretty big for my britches now. Like you know what I'm saying? I was shooting with the best of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in the gym. That's what y'all forget. I've been there.
Oh boy! And no, actually, while we were sitting here, I'm glad Mr. Kaiju. Oh, you didn't know he's not Beast King anymore. He's Kaiju, King Kaiju.
Hey, look, I leveled up too, champ. I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta evolve. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you.
Oh yeah, my brother John Hall is the new Beast King. Coyote.
Okay, hey, you had to pass it down. I feel you. I'm just the rude one. I ain't even. It's no more. Don't even mention me as Ricky Rude. It's just Rude. Like real underrated dope MC from now on.
And that was his promo right there. And if you don't like this promo, come see me.
You heard it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
all I'm missing is my sis, man. She need to pull up on some surprise shit, like.
Oh yeah, she do. Matter of fact,
that's crazy.
I believe in magic, so she might pull up on some surprise shit.
I believed in magic when I was 10. I got over that.
All right. I'm glad. I just was able to pull up your track. It finally downloaded for me. So, Mr. Kachi,
which one is that?
Spend time. Higher notion.
Oh yeah, that's that joint right there.
Yeah. So, I'm about to play that real quick, and we'll see what Mr. King Kaiju thinks of that.
Hey, I'm here. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere.
All right, here we go.
That's dope as fuck, bro.
This that shit you smoking around to.
You gotta snap this, bro. Before the radio. Oh, you snap it.
Lottie-dottie, please pass the Bacardi. It's the rig guy, baby. All of us, let's get wavy. Grilling up something crazy. Platinum cookie by the AZ. It's quite a time we get facey. Letting the smoke take me to a higher notion. Super sour strawberry call for potent potion. Ain't no potion, no floating, just floating and posting, no breaking and bolting. The dragon awoken, the master has spoken. I'm having it token. You average and smoking. Don't ask, I ain't joking. I'm facing no Jason kid. To keep it a buck, I'm Milwaukee. Cold as fucking standing tall for us. I keep the finest in my Dutch. My plug forever in the clutch. Time is of the essence, baby. Tell me what's the rush. Your ass fat, I like them plush. Like all my bloods, I like up. No hesitation, no such thing as preservation. I'm hurling up while we taping this masterpiece in the making. I'm gone. My fragrance flavor, that's foul. Haters should throw the towel. They so far from my style. Let them flow down that river. I know them boys in to grow my own by the mouth, so I can kick up my feet and smoke by the pound. Watch Netflix with a baddie and get laid like town. Purling up my tribulation, burning down on my trials. Get used to my sound, I'ma be here for a while. This is my masterpiece. It took me almost 20 years to develop this strain. The homozygous dominant is what gives the great bud color. This Bergamota, she's a hybrid. 2 different chive strains. I got one from a used government laboratory. Look at me. The shit that we grow here is fucking insane.
All right, we are back. Welcome back to Honey Drip Radio. We have our special guest, Rude, and that was his track, Higher Notion.
What? Hey, first and foremost, shout out to my homie, man, my ace, my dog, my guy, Roscoe Roden, Roscoe Wiki on the beat, man. He made that beat from scratch right in front of me in 15 minutes. I lie to you not. He's one of the coldest producers doing it in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I lie to you not. Right now, make sure you go to the Rat Cave. If you ever in Pittsburgh, that's the only place to record. I swear to God. And I just stamped it. There you go. Go holler at my man Skull. Wiki on the beat, man.
Because McDonald's still open, I could have walked it. Now, Mr. Rude.
What's up, my G?
I just let the other 16 people that was in this house hear your shit. They was like, who is that man? I said, find him on Facebook. He got the magical locks that go everywhere.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm still swinging him, man. You know, I can't keep the locks, man. Roster for life, man. I'm never gonna let him go.
Yeah, I let a lot of, when she played it, there's a lot of people at my house right now. I let everybody hear it. I cut the TV off so they can hear it.
I appreciate that.
They was like, actually, they're asking me where your CD out, where it at? Because they know you don't stay.
I'm going to send you. Hey, that's what I'm going to do. I'll make sure you hit me on the book. I'm going to send you the direct link because I don't got no CDs out right now. I'm only doing internet things right now because I'm so spread out as far as my time. So I'm going to definitely make sure you get that link. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's called PhD, the Pearl Heme degree. It's a real sophisticated smoker's tape, man. Like if you smoke weed, sit back and just enjoy that tape. It's 6 songs. You can play them through. You know what I'm saying? It's all quality music. You know what I mean?
Okay. Real talk. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up right after the interview so I grab that link so I can spread it like wildflower. Because, you know, I ain't famous, but I'm famous.
Hey, and that's all I need. That's all I need. I appreciate it, yo. You know I'm always humble, man. And I got way more than that coming, man. Trust me, I do. I got so much. I'm working right now. I'm in the studio as we speak. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
Right. Oh, actually, we have another guest in the house before we finish this up.
Who's that there?
Hello, little guy. He probably didn't think you was going to speak, but he better say something. And then he dipped off on me.
Yo.
Okay. Maybe he'll call back.
Who's that?
That was the new Beast King.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say, I think I asked you everything that I wanted to right now. I mean, you told me a lot about, the things that you've been doing and you got coming up for this year. And, I mean, I just wish you the best.
I didn't. Did you say?
Oh, hold on, he's back. I said, I'm glad that you came on tonight and you told us, about everything that you got planned out for this year. And, I'm just looking to see you grow even more. I've seen you grow. You was a little top coming on HDR, and now you.
Man. I'm a full blown real deal now. You know what I'm saying? And I thank y'all for always showing me love and appreciation when I came through and just motivating me to keep going harder. You know what I mean? Like y'all definitely a big part of my success and my drive and the reason why I'm going hard, because I know y'all in the background cheering for me. So, I definitely appreciate all the love that I get from each and every one of y'all who is a part of the family. You know what I mean?
All right, we got some more guests in the house. Welcome, everyone.
Where?
Hey.
What's going on, everybody? This is John Hall, a.k.a. Beast King Coyote. How y'all doing over here? Hey!
What it do, man?
What's going on, fam? Look, I seen the promoting going on and everything like that on my timeline. I said I dropped what I was doing. I had to come in on the show. I just came in. So,
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I got hyped. Silly. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Did you hear who else is here, Ricky? She got her voice all low so nobody can hear her.
Who?
She speak on up. This other guest on the line. Me?
Wait.
You. My background's crazy loud right now. Give me a minute.
Who that?
You don't know who that is?
I know that ain't my little sister.
Yeah, she gonna get you. You ain't know who that was?
No, that voice sound mad for him. I don't recognize that voice.
Okay then. I don't recognize that voice. Who that be?
What up, yo? How you been, man?
I'm good.
I gotta get on live radio for you to hit my phone and say how you doing, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Oh yeah, hey, while my sister's on the phone, hey, look, make sure y'all go search my favorite rapper from Pittsburgh, man. Hey, listen up. Look, I need y'all to go search my favorite rapper from Pittsburgh, her cousin, my homie Big Life, Daryl Webb. Hardest nigga from the Berg, he out Arizona killing shit. That's my dog. Swear to God, yo, he's the hardest nigga I've ever heard. Like, no bullshit. Shout out my nigga Big Life, yo. Make sure you hear this too. That's my fucking round, yo.
I already heard him before. It ain't nothing new to them. It's new to you.
Hey, nah, that's my man though. They need to hear it again, yo. He's the coldest thing walking. Like, niggas don't even understand. Yep. What up, though, man? Where you been at, sis? You know, like, I don't get hey, I'm alive. What is it? Nothing.
I've been around.
Man, it's great to hear from you, though, man. Let me start kidding around, man. It's really great. I feel like I'm really at home now. I got the whole gang back, like. You know what I'm saying? And it's I was telling April, like, y'all might as well make 2 more of them Mama's Girl joints, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, why y'all let it? Y'all might as well. Like, oh, yeah, that's what it's called. My fault.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I heard him, I told y'all I like him. Now I'm saying it again. Oh, you and me? Yeah.
Hey, they know if anybody going to keep it 100 with them, it's me. That I've been told them to stop doing that. Like,
all right. So here's what you don't know. Your interview right now, live, had got HDR all together. You did that.
Hey, that's called power right there, man. Power and influence.
And now, since everybody's here, I was able to upload your other track, the one Still a Fan. So I'm glad my internet just needed a little boost. So everybody can hear your track because I played the other one.
We could do that. I mean, that's like I said, that one's more sentimental, man. Like, and like I said, there's no features on that. Every voice you hear on here, that's me. I'm singing and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. I'm pouring my heart out. Don't judge me. Don't, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so okay. Well, listen, I gotta listen to this now. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, and that beat originally made by my man Roscoe Wiggy again. Shout out my homie out Pittsburgh, the Rat Cave. You know, straight. Nobody else in the world has this beat. It's one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy.
Alrighty.
Yep. Enough. Because I'm going to the Spreaker and I'm like, oh, this is so bad.
The shit we fucking over so retarded. Where the love, baby, tell me where the love. It got lost in all this discussion, not to mention we've been distant for what? Like forever, I guess we can go into it. Starts to come together, bigger pictures become smaller, small mountains become smaller. You said you were said and done. When you step up to the plate and you no longer run. When you party in the club and it's no longer fun. Damn, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? I was down for so long. I took so long, sorry. For my cause, baby. You know, I always show my flaws, baby. You know, I always go hard, baby. You know, I do this for all of y'all, baby. Where do we stand? Don't tell me take your time, it takes more than one to raise a village. But what do I know? Just a young man with no children. Looking forward to having my own. It's so appealing. Doing for you and your family, one hell of a feeling. Stacking money up with wifey till it hit the ceiling. I wrote this song to cleanse my soul. Lyrical healing. Doing for you and your family, one hell of a feeling. I wrote this song to cleanse my soul. Lyrical healing.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome back to Honey Drip Radio. We have Rude. Everybody, he done grew up on us, and his name is now just Rude. And that was his track called Still a Fan. So what did y'all think of that?
That was dope. I liked it. It was nice and smooth.
Well, that's that rude boy, man. That rude boy did his thing. That rude boy, man.
He's pouring his little heart out. Aww.
Hey, look here. See, right. What happened was, right. It was like I'm gonna be real with it. Like we was really like going through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the problems outweighed our relationship at the time, you know. So we couldn't focus on what we started to build in the first place, you know. So it ended tragically, kind of, I could say. But you know, I was man enough to realize where I went wrong and had to send her a message in my own way, you know.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's what you do. Artistic style.
I appreciate it.
I want to give my opinion, but I'm waiting for Panther to respond first.
I mean, yeah, she kind of gave me a little dry, and it was like, it was clean. And she kind of, like that's how she do me though, bro. Like, never just be 1,000. I'm like, oh my God, bro, that was crazy. Like she was like, all right,
I was the first one to respond.
I ain't gonna let you
I didn't hear it. It was dry. That's why I didn't hear it. It was dry. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that.
That was like the driest compliment I ever got from you. Like I didn't give you some of my best poems, and you just like you just gave me the.
You know, I'm rambling responder.
I don't know if I could be offended or not.
I got you.
I'm just messing with you. I gotta give you a hard time, man. You ain't been like in communication with me like usually. Like I give you a hard time.
All right. Well, let me tell you what my thought is. As I was listening, I'm gonna tell you that I was vibing to it, and that's a track that a lot of people need to hear. But what I heard is that's a track that you need to put on on number 2. You should come in on your intro. Your first track should be you talking, and then as soon as you talking, your next track should just kick in straight into that. I was vibing with it. I seen how the CD should be played out.
I appreciate that.
To where you was you can give a whole storyline throughout the entire track, throughout the entire CD. I was feeling that, fam.
I appreciate that heavily. I really do. Yeah, because everything is based on a true story, man. We don't fabricate in our music, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Even if I was in a shootout, I might say it in a clever way, but you won't know that I was blatantly in a shootout. You know what I'm saying? So just like I speak about life experiences, man. I can't sit here and say that I've done everything, but I've done a lot in my 25 years. You know what I'm saying? So anything that I speak on is only things that I've ever done in my 25 years of existence. It's not nothing that I haven't seen yet or done yet that I will speak on. You know what I'm saying? Everything is all straight facts or bars. You know what I'm saying? Factual bars, I'll say that.
Okay, so when are you expecting to have some new music or your album done, finished?
2017, on purpose.
2017. Okay.
Yeah, it's called the Root Approach. I'm taking that long on purpose because this one is going to be this is who I am. Y'all really get to feel me now. I was in a lot of bad situations music-wise when I was living in Pittsburgh. I'm going to give y'all a little story. Today's May 10th. 2 weeks from now, last year, I was in a coma for 2 weeks. I had got jumped. But I had got jumped because I was helping somebody who was getting jumped, and the person I was helping was my manager at the time, and he was somebody I looked at as a big brother, a family member of mine, and when I seen him get shot, I immediately reacted. When I reacted, he reacted by getting out of Dodge, and I took the blunt of the beating, you know what I'm saying, because he didn't come back and help me, you feel me, and it showed me a lot, and that's how I built my own brand, which is STFU, Stand Tall for Us, because I stand tall for those who have had somebody run out on them or who don't have a voice and you can say exactly what I need to say. So can you say that for me? And I'll be the voice for the voiceless, you know what I'm saying, if need be, you know what I'm saying? So I like I said, I've been through hell and back, and not just in Pittsburgh and other places, but I really made a lot of great friends and family back home, and I do miss being in the burg, but Pittsburgh isn't for me and what I'm trying to do artistically, music-wise, spiritually, physically, whatever. It's not for me, and I'm man enough to say that and understand that, So basically, where I'm at now, I'm my own boss, my own man, but I have nothing but good brothers around me who are on the same mental plane as me, and we're moving in the same direction. So like I said, from tragedy to triumph, this is where I am. And like I said, I'm still battling. I'm still going through my hardships and here and there, but I'm not letting it stop or affect my music. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that has never abandoned me or left me behind. It's my art. Poetry never left me. Music never left me. You know what I'm saying? I can't draw for shit. If I could, it would never leave me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all have been a very great blessing and inspiration in my life for the almost 7 years. It's been 7 years I've been on here. And like I said, I'm proud to have met each and every one of y'all and grew up in this family and in this community with you guys. It was a blessing to be so young, exposed to that. And it made me knowledgeable. It made me more coherent to what's going on in the world and what's around me. So like I said, I really appreciate it. I really do. More so than anything. That was probably like my first listeners of anything I ever did. So like I take that with a great appreciation.
We appreciate you. And you are blessed to be here, to make it through that. And look at you 1 year later on this show. And I can't wait to have you back, and probably, so maybe the end of the year before you, get done with your CD. Just because my album isn't coming out until 2017, that's just called a tactic right there. That's what you do when you moving properly. You plan things out and put them into existence into another date in the future. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that's coming. But I got so much music on the way, so many singles, so many other artists. Like I said, I got so many other artists that's going to be coming on here and speaking on what they doing and what's going on. You're going to have a busy schedule ahead of you. Trust me. And I'll be sending you footage of what's going on, videos, us just kicking in the studio, being stupid. Like I said, follow me on Snapchat if you really want to see what's going on. Red Cup Rosters, that's still one of my egos. Red Cup Roster on Snapchat, REDCUPRASTA. If you with the Snapchat wave, follow me, because I will follow you back and add you and like send you funny ass videos and shit. That's what I do. I'm a clown for real. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, like I said, I'm a diehard musician. I'm a diehard Stiller fan. I'm a diehard artist, poet. I appreciate everything that you guys have taught me, shown me, introduced me to. I've met a lot of great poets over the years through you guys. So it was great to have seen a lot of people come up on this show. I've seen a lot of people's careers get molded on this show. It's been great to be in that environment. You know what I mean? Look at Miss Author Tiffany Webb. She look at her. She's running her own shows and stuff. She's a boss now. Like, can't tell her nothing. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, and my homie Beast King, he evolved and got him a student. Like, he got a protege now. Like, look at y'all. Like, that's crazy. Like. Yeah, they all grown up now.
That's my mentor. No, that you weren't talking about me. That man got he teaches so many people.
I was talking about you, sir. He said you was the next Beast King, man. That's what was relayed to me.
That's Kaju. I'm Beast King.
Oh, you
talking about me? Oh, wait a minute. You were talking about do this.
Pay attention, students.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, look. That's how you know I've been around. I'm a OG in this, man. I've been, like, you ain't really hear my poetry game. It's crazy, just as my music. But I ain't trying to embarrass nobody, Tiffany. But
You know what? Keep it on my Tiffany. Don't make me call you government on here. I'm just saying.
Look here. I will personally come back and box you.
No, let's do this.
No, man. But you know, like I said, it's been great coming up in HDR and everything that y'all have. I've seen y'all grow in every aspect. Oh, damn! I was trying to grab it too. What the fuck? I was like trying to save it, like no.
All right. Does anybody else have anything to say to Mr. Rude before we wrap this up?
Well, I'll say something. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you got up out of this hellhole and that you're making it.
Okay, what you say?
I'm about to be up out of here too.
I'm glad you came, though. I'm glad you came.
I got something to say to him, but I'll wait till everybody speak first, if you don't mind.
I appreciate you, sir. Like I gotta come on the show more often, man. I like your energy, man.
Yeah, he's a little wild animal.
Well, I got something to say.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Mr. Rumble.
What I'm going to say.
What's up, OG?
I'm going to say that I officially are saying this to you live on the air, that I want you on my CD.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And when you find time, because I'm doing a book, CD, and DVD at the same time.
Okay.
So when I get to
man, just make sure you follow up with me on Facebook, man. Drop all that info in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? I'm for it. I'm all with it. That sounds great. That's exposure on both ends, because I'm going to be promoting you out here in Virginia, man. You could pull up. Like I said, this is a new hip-hop community, Woodbridge, VA. We are making it known that we are a powerhouse in hip-hop, and we're not doing that rah-rah shit, straight bars, no bars over bullshit, no nonsense. We're not here for that patty cake rap. If you can't come with a hot 32 or a crazy 16, we don't want to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm leading that force with my wavy guys. And we going hard.
And I'm glad you said Virginia, because I have a couple of Team Hungry members that are already there. So I gotta roll up on them on some surprise shit anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Northern Virginia, like 30 minutes outside DC. Also, you can hit me up personally. Like I'm saying, you can hear I'm getting louder. Like you can hit me up personally if y'all ever in the DC area and y'all want to come to DC and party. Hit me. I can get y'all on the list. I can get y'all tables, shaking hands with DJs, whatever you want to do. Hit me personally, and that goes to anybody listening. My name is Ricky Rude, Don Chiefy, the Stone Angel, Chiefington McStoney, Rude Boy, whatever you want to call me. I'm that guy, man. I'm the hardest young MC out right now. I'm still an amazing poet. You feel me? If you want to hear something from me, reach out to me. If you want to work, reach out to me. If you're an engineer, get with me. A producer, whatever you do, get with me. DJ, if you know anybody who's doing something music-wise, get with me. We doing something heavy in VA right now.
All right.
As far as me, this year, with everybody who has been speaking, plus you, Ricky, or Mr. Rude, Mr. Prince, gonna just come out with a symbol in a minute. Yeah. I want to say to you, I want to say to you that my grandmother just passed, and it was something that she had said to me I ain't never shared to nobody, and I want to share to you just by listening to what you just said. She told me that the more you grow, the easier it is for you to ignore the unnecessary distraction meant to break you down. And that stuck with me, and that's going to stick with me forever. So with that being said, with your story, don't let shit get you down, dog.
But repeat that one more time for the people, man. Repeat that one more time, man. I don't think they got that.
The more you grow, the easier it is for you to ignore the unnecessary distraction meant to break you down.
I understand that. I respect that and appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm a salute to you, fam, and I want to hear more from you. You hot.
Hey, I appreciate it, man, and it's so much coming. Hey, like I said, when my man Nook get on the radio, y'all gonna be like, yo, are you sure you're not related to Rick? You guys are like crazy. Like he's an even more amazing MC than I am, man. He got endless music, undeniable music. You know what I'm saying? So just be on the lookout for my team, man. We coming. Like, let you know, and just getting y'all prepared. It's so many artists, not just shout out my nigga Hayes, Lauren Hayes, man, Miguel Monte, Be Real, all my men, y'all know who y'all is. BX, what up? We ain't gonna talk about it.
Everybody has said what they need to say, and I've already said to you enough times in the show that I'm so glad that you came back on here tonight.
Yeah, and let me I need this when you drop the recording of this, man. I need this because this was funny as hell. Like it felt like old times, man. Like, and I gotta make sure all my people hear me, make sure they know I'm showing them love and shit, man. And we don't do no fire shit out here, man. We straight real to the bone. And like I said, yo, we coming this year. 2016 is our summer. It's over. Like, so if you're not doing nothing this summer, come to Virginia and check us out. We got a lot of shit shaking, and we're gonna be in Seattle. We're gonna be in Cali. We're gonna be back in Pittsburgh, New York. I was supposed to be in upstate New York like 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to be in Jamestown, and I was gonna reach out to you when I got up there, but scheduling and stuff. But I'm still trying to come soon. So if I'm ever in the upstate area, I gotta make sure I come see you in person, man. So it's only right.
Yeah, I'm here, and I'll probably be coming. Well, I should say I'll be passing through Virginia sometime in the summer. I'll take my daughter to college, so I know I got to go through there.
What school you going to?
She's going to Johnson and Wells in North Carolina.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, shout out to her. Shout out to your daughter going to college, yo. That's 100.
Yes. So we're going to wrap this up, and we will have you on again, as I said before. And I want to thank everybody for coming.
Yeah, and I thank all y'all for popping up. And you right, magic is real, man. Tiff came out the shadows. Like that's amazing right there. Like who did that number? Who was that? That was you, April?
That wasn't me.
It
was probably King Kaju Magic.
Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like that was crazy. I appreciate it though. It definitely brought a big smile to my face to hear her voice, man. Glad she's doing good, yo. I thought she hung up, so that's why I'm.
I don't know. Everybody went silent, but I'm glad y'all showed up. I think they all trying to hide on mute, but I know they all still there, and we appreciate you. Send me any information, as you start doing some more tracks, send that because I'm gonna upload this on the site, and as soon as this episode's ready, I'm gonna send it to you so you can do,
I got a few in the cut for you, but it's exclusive only. You can't be leaking this stuff now, April. Like I can't be giving you drops and then I hear it on HDR like next week and shit. But I'm gonna call you like, yo, that's for your ears only. Like, why is you playing it to the world?
Well, Big King be going and messing with my music, so he be leaking stuff. So
hey, look here.
No.
Look here. Hey, big homies. Look, when you see that email with the red lights on it and say "Do not leak" or I'm pulling up, like don't leak that. Don't leak that. Like no, man. Joke. But yeah, don't leak my music, man. I'm trying to be famous one day.
We won't.
One day, I'm not really too bent on the same thing, man. They trying to get us out of here through our culture and what we love doing, man. So before I go, I gotta say R.I.P. to Prince and and everything that he stood for and accomplished in his life. You know what I mean?
You are listening to Honey Drip Radio.
All right, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. We're going to do this again soon.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Good night. Boom.
Good night.
You are listening to Honey Drip Radio. HoneyDripRadio.com.
It's fun time.